willy-nilly let anybody have nukes. But I'm saying as in we willy-nilly let someone else over there have nukes. And I think it's selective outrage. If you're gonna let that nigga have a nuke, let all of them niggas have a nuke so they all protect each other. Okay. It's the same thing. It's control. Most of the safest places, everybody has guns. You made your point. Everybody knows. You made your point. Yes, you did. Now you make your point. It's like communicate. So here's something. Israel having how many countries in the history of the world have used a nuclear weapon? And we live in it. We live in the country that the only country that ever used it. Alright? The context in which we used it, you can say we did the right thing, we did the wrong thing. This is a conversation. Part of their belief system. They are here to get rid of the infidels, death to America. They hate us, our way of living. A large percentage of the world's energy through the Strait of Hormuz. You have nuclear cake Iran, dropping nukes over there. This is a very sensitive region. Isolationist, or we want to be active. Donald Trump said no more war. He got voted in. He made a decision based on the information that he had. I'm willing to rock with that. I think we're going to win. I think that we're going to come out on top. But there's no guarantee. But I respect our process. I respect our leader. I'm not against him. I'm not going to show him. I'm not rooting against him either. I'm not just you are. There's nothing wrong with that either. Really true. 3, I'm not mad at you for having your point of view. There's a lot of people that feel the way you do. There's a lot of people the exact same way you do. I understand. We agree to disagree. I fucks with Israel hard body. Bro. What the fuck is that? Nah. I'm gonna tell you, dog. There's people that feel in the world that a lot of the world's problems emanate from Israel. There's a lot of people anti-Semitic. So, 3, listen, things that we're never going to see eye to eye on.
And 9/11, Charlie Kirk, USS Liberty, how much do you want?
I'm not going to say they did, bro. They here and act naive about this shit. It's proof there.
Tel Aviv has great dance. Many caves, a bunch of many caves were like fucking no kill. Somehow they flew to like fucking New York. You know, that's true. Get the fuck out. Might as well claim you've been here pregnant at this point.
I fuck with Trump, bro, but I just do not fuck with Israel, and I was with the whole administration. Bro.
That radicalized a lot of kids.
It really is. It's that a lot of that type of shit means, bro. I watched this shit with what's the ambassador's name that was so Turkey? I watched that whole talk about it. Like I just don't fuck with Israel. They crit me for. I don't got nothing against them. They can live in peace, all that shit. But quit.
So here's one angle that I see. If I or
But you took that backyard from people. That ain't even really your backyard.
No,
You ain't even Semitic.
but
God made that backyard. Every backyard was somebody else. And them Semitic people been over there for thousands of years, bro.
Hold on. But listen, three. Your point, perspective, and how you see it is that USA would not be in this war if it wasn't for Israel. Take a bit of a different perspective. My perspective is these niggas trying to bomb us from over there. They sent people who are literally living. And this what the fuck is going on in the country? You trying to erode us from the outside and the inside of our country. If that don't get you bitch ass niggas shut up, then I'm finna execute all y'all on the inside of this country so that way y'all can see who y'all really fucking with. That's the way I see it.
And I ain't not you for seeing it.
Which is Audio and Anthony, I challenge you to provide evidence of everything you said. I'm not trying to rubbish your statement, but you should have like some evidence back it up. It started with now you should provide any kind of evidence news and they're actually making news.
Have you listened, Coach, you listened to the conversation?
Wait. I mean, I heard everything.
Okay, pause right there. No, you finished. Okay. When did I say, who said they had nukes?
I mean, Anthony said it.
Anthony, did you say that?
He said what they consider really long now.
Yeah.
Listen. I said that they have the ability to make dirty bombs.
The ability is not, it's just...
Exactly.
No, may I please stop for a second? No. Sir, I want to answer you. No.
I was
You asked me. You can please ask questions.
I wasn't
Go ahead.
Take it. Let me learn, please, okay? Let me learn, please. You have other countries who have... You have North Korea there. Let's go there.
Hey, Coach,
Why didn't
Yo, are you going to keep on it?
Wait, hold on. We finna, hold on, Coach, I'm finna let you go. But we gotta, let's reset. Because what I see you're doing now, you're trying to retract your question. So let's do this. We finna start with whatever you want to talk about, but make it clean, clear, and concise. And that's good. 3 concise. We can address your response, and you can direct it to Brother Anthony, so that way he can respond to it. So you, brother.
Yeah, so, I mean, everything which you said about Iran, they have tools to milks and the rest. Where do you have this evidence from? I mean,
Okay.
Before this war,
Yeah.
wait.
No. You have to give me the space to answer your question.
Go ahead.
So here's what's up.
Let me help one thing real quick, Anthony. KG, is it Koji or KG? I want to make sure.
It's KG. It's fine.
So this is nice. We'll explanation first and then land with your question.
Exactly.
It's already not clean. But it's bad habit that people have, but it's all good.
Yeah, so to answer your question, right, I don't think anyone, they have demonstrated that they have ballistic missiles currently. is not in dispute. There is no debating this. They've used them in this so-called conflict with the United States and Israel. Okay? They've also demonstrated that they have enriched uranium. It's up to over 60% enriched. This is not in debate. There's nobody saying, oh, this is a lie, this isn't true. No one's saying that. KG, these are both facts. Combine the dirty bomb to 90% enriched. You know, we're talking about a whole different kettle of fish. But 60% enriched is still good enough. And that's all I said, bro.
That's a huge assumption. I don't have that. Doesn't give the what's it called?
Hey,
So
hey,
wait, can I?
But let him, you know, let him go ahead.
It's just assumption. It's just there's no genuine. Yes, they have the capacity to actually produce. Have the same. Other countries have the same. Saudi have like all those bombs as well. Why can't they have? That's the question. Why can't if North Korea can have? People complain about. People complain about.
Ready for somebody to answer, or at least say, hey, this is a rhetorical question or something like that. Because when you ask the question, and you're not the only one to do this, it's just, you know, I don't know where it went wrong, but put your
honestly, you being so patient. Hey, what's your name? KG. Do you ever question your daddy for what he does in his life? Do you get the question, daddy? America is bullshit that you're talking about. You, any
That wasn't an answer to your question. Here's the answer to it. We never allowed North Korea to get. We was 100% to that from that type of entity. From the end, hold on. But this guy, what country you from? It's about 60 or 80,000 nuclear warheads. We were 100% against North Korea. They secretly did it. And like I said before you came into the room, how they did is this. They partnered with Russia, went to North Korea. They did with Iran, PG. If you follow the news in the last couple of years, Russia nuclear scientists went down there as well on the same track. So when you say you got to answer